なんかネストがいつも調子いいんだよな。前チビばっかね。後ろもラウフだけか。
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got away. Luis Suarez. Played towards the other side. Roberto Carlos. Hernes.
Hurrah!
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Palermo are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was decent.
何やってんだよ。
It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
何やってんのマジで。
Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now it's De Jong. Now it's Messi. Oh, given offside once more. Short changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Distributed tidily. Ball is over the line. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, such a clever touch. Ball swung in. Thuram can get it clear. In again. Deftly away. Works it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. And that has put a halt to things. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Palermo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for the runner. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. Brilliantly cut out. Lahm. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Alexander-Arnold opts him off it and wins back the ball. And now the breakaway.
本気出せよ、ここから。
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. And the counter is on. Luis Suarez. No way through there. De Jong delivers with whip.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Palermo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold making good progress. He gets big! Goal! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think
He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Sorloth just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been
Looking for the run. An instinctive delivery. Big header! Promising cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific header! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Palermo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's on his way! De Jong ploughing through the middle. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Schmeichel will lay claim to that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Suarez. Nicked it back promptly. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
そこじゃね
He's just misjudged that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked his way, shot a goal!
No,
He hits the net. Two to the good.
Chibi
They
軍団よ。
have breathing space. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal
Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, 事故ってる。
Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Shaw made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read.
Ah.
The danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palermo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target.
そこだね。
Cuts it out. Palermo are looking to break at pace. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's got tall. They've scored! Right back in the game.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Wow.
It's in. How very smart. He just got it right.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting, to get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength. It's a mighty effort! Well, there's the clearance. Knocks it out wide, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header!
Shame.
It's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Palermo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Has a look and plays it forward. Good read, needed to be.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's the chance to counter. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And time is up. Palermo were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
TV1 かよ。なんかDB1アジアでもそこそこやれてるな。本セガってなんだっけ？召喚ね。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Sorlot. And the keeper's got it again. Schmeichel sends that a long way. And here's Figo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That is good strength. Deep cross. Oh, what a goal! Palermo! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He shifted it to the flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lahm delivers. And that should get the job done. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Palermo are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good.
Messi, well, he was given
Yeah,
the
bye.
And Messi!
Really
well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Palermo do have a chance to counter here. Nedved crossed into the middle.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nedved. And the finish! Goal! Palermo! Into the lead once more. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
なんで蹴られんだよ。
Breakthrough. Hazard! Oh, taken with style.
入力してんのによ。
We are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Figo. Not the most
そ
accurate
れダメなん
pass.
だよな。
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Spread it left. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Milan are looking to break at pace. Fiddles it through. And here's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
オッケーオッケ
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he spark a counter here? Surlot gets his pass away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
コナミタイム
Well,
気を
that
つけて。
tackle was certainly sturdy.
Hard の止まるなお前。
Interception. Messi. And it's half-time here. Palermo come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
With the owner of a blue car,
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
It was about to be towed away.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Crossed in early.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Surlot. Vieira. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This their second corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Surlot. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Lam plays it in.
決めろ
Time's up
シャー
Goal! Palermo! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Attendance for this match was 52,000.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
「全然疲れて出る」
Substitution for Milan.
Back it up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Iniesta.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Threads one in.
Number 2, Milian Thuram. Coming on the field.
Nesta.
Number 22,
Palermo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Rafael Leão.
And it's Lam.
Ronaldinho.
Big chance, corner.
Number 19, Maldini. Substitutions taking place.
There's the hit! Goal!
だよそれよ
Remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
読んでる読んで
And
る
wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Vieira.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Substitution.
Messi, he is through here.
取ったのに取られんなよ、バーカ。
Goal, Milan!
やってんだよ。
And the comeback is complete.
Palermo really
Throwing
were
that
asking
was
for
sure
trouble
so
there
far,
by
yeah.
failing to cope with a formidable press.
Milan take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've
He rises! And that could have brought them level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
スローインで取られんだよ。
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lam, Rodri does really well there. He is strong. And no surprise, that's a booking.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their
あ
commitment
と
to
レー
goals.
ダーの色よ。水出んだよ。マジでよ。
Ronaldinho has been caught there. It's a foul.
もっと濃くしろ、レーダーの色。
Has a look and plays it forward. That'll be a throw. Palermo are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
そこじゃねえし
Time.。Excellent interception. And here's Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Lam. Spread out to the left. Lam going full steam ahead down the left flank. Big header!
シェイ
It's in! They have stolen level at the last! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
6 added minutes has been
All
indicated.
square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we
メッシ
have
に
to
クロ
find
ス
a
なんか
winner
あれだっ
now,
て無理に決
there's
まっ
no
てんだろ、
question who
バ
I'll
カ
be backing.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, good-looking ball.
引き分けでいいやこれ。
Out of play for a throw.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vieira. And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So what do you take away from...
マジレーダーの色全然見づれんだけどよ。FC とかめっちゃ見やすいの色、レーダーの色。まあ、回使いていいけどな。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
ロングカウンター。一個上げね。
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played into the middle. Cleared without... He's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
何ですか？マンツーマンですか？
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
無理でしょ、ムバッペ
Kylian
ロングボールだったっ
Mbappe,
て。
there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot
そこじゃねえ
and
し。
finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, easy pickings there.
痛くそ
They get a throw in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And the finish.
そんなとこからシュート
And that
入ん
would
ね
have
って
been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
やべ、やっちまった。
And he's away. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a check. Oh, what has happened here? Heads it! They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. Alarm. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Whatever he had in mind, that was
Lucky.
not it. He is through.
Damn!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Figo crossing. Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cleared without complication. Backward it goes.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass.
あれだな、丸パスだな。
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos fires it in low. Distributed tidily. Figo stood up well to him there. Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
オッケーオッケー。いいよ
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. That is good strength. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Iniesta. Can he get it through? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Figo. Nice control. Pinches it off him. No, he's not getting his way this time. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the
い
scoreline
やー、
at
ベ
the
リンガムに出しちゃったな。
break. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Can he spark a counter here? Lahm. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has been slung wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control.
やばい、フリー。
Chance! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Goes in for
な
the
ん
head.
だよ、それ。
They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cross into the box. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pull it. It's Bellingham. Lahm. Looking for the runner. No, again there's no way through. Oh, he's through the middle. Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Figo. Now it's Figo. White does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. And it's Azar. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Figo. Figo hurtling down that right flank. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pass is just off target. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho, and it's Roberto Carlos. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pull it. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That pass has been well intercepted. Lahm wins the duel this time. Driving on and making good progress. Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, there's a probing ball.
こんなクソ弱い
And that
よ。
will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
こいつ。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a sweet ball, that. Nesta calmly anticipates. Gently done. Haaland chasing after it. Drogba. And he's only too happy to take that back. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever, European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old Jim in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
Sure did.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been knocked clear. Lahm touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort!
いや、惜しい。
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
大丈夫、ハーランド。いじけないで。
Bellingham. Lahm. Referee's given a throw. First quarter of an hour gone. Palermo are enjoying a lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Ball is over the line. Haaland, spread out to the left. Oh, that pass isn't the
動き
best.
ちゃうのか。
Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And it's Lahm. Out of play for a throw. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are
ロベ
irritated
カル
at
う
that.
ぜえな。
Messi. Messi going face to face with his great... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a hit. He's
ね
scored.
マニキュー動かねえじゃねえかよ。
First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira gets good distance on it. Maldini. And they've switched it over to the other side. Quality ball. Not the most accurate pass.
あ
De Jong. And it's Vieira. Lahm. Good spot, he's seen the run. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham.
Palermo certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
ダメだな、プラス。
Now it's Bale. Real chance here. Hernes. To Lahm. Hernes. And Alexander-Arnold.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Threads one in. And shifted it to the flank. And here's Bale. Has a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the pass is intercepted. That's chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Solot gets it away. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Palermo are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away. That's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
外すんかい。ヘディング入んねえよ、マジでよ。
Lam. Seedorf gets a foot in here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Nesta. Forwards and with intent. He gets big.
入んねえな、ヘディング。
Gets it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the
変え
air.
たこれ。
71.550 spettatori.
Now it's Haaland. And here's Haaland. Time and again they are repelled. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Palermo have their second corner now. Tomiyasu is there and he can get that clear. Played back towards his own goal.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 21, Lam. Numero 12, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23,
really well cleared.
il numero 10, il numero 11.
Maldini. Works it forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Palermo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Solot in with the challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. Nesta.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Shaw. And that's going right the way across. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Played back in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
なんで合わねえんだ、ヘディング。
And he's there to retrieve it. That's a good ball out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's gone forward. Alexander-Arnold.
Palermo really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid get their fourth corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this is a great position.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Distributed tidily. Oh, that's well spotted. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Nedved.
Nah.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Nicked it back promptly. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Nedved. That is good alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. 5 minutes to add. Pull it. Alexander-Arnold.
ああ、もうこれダメ。サイドバック、ディフェンシブ入ってるわ。
And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Five back.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, that's well spotted. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on late-ish in the game in response to a triple change, I think, from the opposition. He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the late winner.
And that winner ensured that his team's 12-game losing sequence against the Mancunians was finally ended. Cantona. Lam delivers. Oh, and the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Iniesta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So, what can they make of this? Bellingham has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Vieira. So it is still 0-0. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Iniesta. Great hit! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pullet does really well to win the ball there. And it's Iniesta. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Kluivert. Tomiyasu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lam makes the interception. And it's Lam. Quick look, then up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Iniesta. Tomiyasu does well to get it back. Tomiyasu goes steaming forward. And it's Lam. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Kluivert producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that has been slung wide. Strong running down that left flank. It's a decent looking cross. No way through there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's got away. Can he finish? It's there.
There.
And with that goal comes comfort. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
なんでだよ。
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lam.
There will be one
Nicely spread.
time.
Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold play. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up!
お前なんで入んねんだよ。
Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Iniesta. Vieira. Cantona does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kluivert. Distributed tidily. Still no way through.
ロベカル邪魔だな、こいつ。
That's a lovely, neat pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
意味でスパキャンしてんだ、バカ。
Great chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
お前これスローインなんとかしろよ、クソコナミは。
Roberto Carlos. That's a good ball out wide. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
こっちじゃねえしよ。
It's a sweet ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Iniesta. Rummenigge. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gullit. Oh, well played, well played. Alexander-Arnold.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Back into the
読んでる
middle.
ぜ、そんなの。
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is out of play.
おもんね。マジ面白くないこのクソゲー。
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 22.
Ah, he's given it away.
Number 20, Gullit. Coming on the field. Number 13.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham.
Number 27.
Yamal.
Number 21.
Bellingham.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos
全然
kept
通んね
aware,
え逆サイクラス
and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Tottenham finding their passes. He's looking to set free a runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Drogba. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Always onto this. He's been picked out. Yamal! Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Palermo are down to 10 men.
やめた。
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
なんだよ、これ。